Hey guys, welcome to the Clubhouse. I'm Billy Jackson. This is my cat Tack. And today we're going to be reviewing the 2017 movie Blade Runner 2049. I hated that I'd missed this movie in the theater now that I've seen it. Because this movie is incredibly awesome. I cannot believe how blown away I was, especially some scenes in this movie literally blew my mind, and I couldn't believe what I was watching. I didn't think it was going to be this good, and I hate I missed it to see it in the theater. You know, me and my buddy who go, you know, our schedules conflicted, you know, and so we just didn't get a chance to see it. So we just said, well, you know, we'll just watch it when it comes out. And I got a chance to see this movie, and it is incredible if you like these type of movies. Now, this movie is not for everyone. I know that, and I realize that. You know, the original Blade Runner, you know, is now a cult classic. You know, I don't like the theatrical version with him, you know, like doing the inner monologue. I don't like that at all. You know, but the final cut of Blade Runner is the definitive version for me, and it's what I would suggest for you to watch. And that movie is awesome. I love the original Blade Runner, and I understand it's a little slow, you know, it's a little, you know, detective-y, science fiction, you know, kind of noir, you know, feel, but I like that. You know, it stands alone. You know, when you say Blade Runner, only fans of this movie, you know what you're talking about, because it is its own thing. You know, if either you love Blade Runner or you absolutely hate Blade Runner, and I agree, and I can totally stand behind that. I understand where people come from, you know, if they don't like it. I get it. It's not for everybody. This movie is the exact same way. Now, the only problem I had with this movie was the length. It's, you know, about 2 hours and 45 minutes long, and that is long for a movie, you know. And it's not Lord of the Rings, you know, it's not Captain America Civil War, it's not action and fast paced, you know. Those movies just seem to fly by, and they go like that, which those are some of my favorite movies of all time. But the pacing of this movie is really slow. You know, there are some, you know, good scenes. Almost every scene is incredible. That's what I loved about this movie. You know, is it slow paced? Yes, but everything that we get, the meat of those scenes, are amazing. You know, the sound, you know, the visual effects are incredible. It actually made me feel like that this is a future that's possible for us. You know, the technology they have in this movie, I can see us having that in 50 years. You know, I mean, that's how incredible it was. It made me feel like this world was lived in, that it felt real, because you notice some of the things, and you know, if you keep up with modern technology, you know, you see some of the stuff implemented into this film that, you know, that we're testing around today, but could be, you know, grown into fruition in the future, which I believe it will. But anyway, I'm rambling along. You know, this movie did win an Oscar for visual effects, and I can see why. It's incredible. I know I've said that word incredible about, you know, 10 times already in this video, but I can't help it. If you can enjoy an epic feeling mystery, science fiction, long, but the story, and it ties to the first Blade Runner. I definitely suggest watching the first Blade Runner, and then right after that watching this one. But as I was watching it, and I was wondering to myself, you know, should people watch the first one? And you don't really know that you have to watch the first one until late in the third act of the movie. You know, once you see the third act, you'll go, I need to watch the first film, you know. But watch the first film, and I'm not going to spoil anything for Blade Runner 2049, but just know that it definitely connects movies very well, epically. Even though it's a long, slow-paced movie, if you like movies that are like that, but are informative and and engaging. You know, you're stuck on every scene. You want to hear every word because, like I said, it's a mystery. They're trying to find this child that was born from a replicant. You know, a replicant becomes pregnant and they had a child, so they're trying to find this child. And the reveal of the child is just awesome. Like I said, not going to spoil it, but great movie. Harrison Ford did awesome, but don't expect him to be in this movie a lot. He's in the third act of the movie for maybe the last 20 minutes, but his performance is Harrison Ford all the way. He didn't phone this role in. He played it the way he wanted to, and you could tell that he loves this movie, and it showed in his performance. Everybody's performance. Jared Leto's performance was awesome. Ryan Gosling. I wasn't a fan of Ryan Gosling, honestly. You know, I don't watch a lot of his movies, but this movie made me think twice about that. I might need to see some of his stuff because very well acted, brilliant performance, and I was proud of what he gave me. I was proud of this movie. The only thing I said that was wrong with it for me was the length and the kind of a slow pacing, but it paid off in the end, and the movie's amazing. So that being said, I'm giving this movie an 8.5 out of 10. So what's your thoughts on Blade Runner 2049? Have you seen the movie? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like my videos and subscribe to my channel, and as always, make yourself happy every day, and the only way to do that is to remember the only thing stopping you is you stopping. Bam!